I don't know what else. I had Twix. But that doesn't matter right now because guess what? We need to check whether we're live. That's the main thing. Okay, I think I can barely hear me, but let me just see here. All right. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. You know what happens when you don't stream and after a day off? You don't know what to say. But what I wanted to say was welcome everybody to the stream. My name is Glenn, and today we're going to be playing some merge tactics because the game is back live inside of Clash Royale. There's going to be a lot to say because I guess there was an update, but there's no information about update. So that's, yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm going to get the same questions if for those who have been playing, that there apparently has been some changes to a couple of the, gosh, what am I saying? Trying to say. There's been a few changes to some of the troops that I've noticed playing just a couple of games. Now I don't know if it's a balance change or if it's they forgot to put put the stuff on some of the troops, but I am pretty sure that this is for sure a balance change thing. So I guess we'll have to wait to see exactly what are the full balance changes. So that's the main thing. Beyond that, let me turn on my fan and we'll get started. I guess the best thing about this is having the day off was so good. I was able to work on some chess stuff and just kind of relax and not worry about just keeping a streak alive of streaming. I don't want to be a slave to streaming. That's the one thing I wanted to make sure when I started this whole thing is I wanted to stream because I enjoyed streaming. That is the main thing. If I have to take a day off, I will. But the main thing for me is to always enjoy the stream. Oh my gosh. Yeah, see. Okay, so now I believe there are some changes that have happened. One of them is that Goblin Machine stun off missiles is gone. I guess that's the big change that I've heard. The other is that I think Dark Goblin with no other ranger is pretty bad. It got worse. So that's another change. Now, whether there's any other changes, I guess it's still TBD. I mean, I've only played 3 games, so I don't know. But from my understanding, yeah, Dark Goblin is pretty bad now with no rangers. Oh my gosh, yeah. And it seems like the games are being decided a lot quicker. So I guess that's one thing I'm just having to be aware of as I'm playing now. So yeah. I don't know whether there's going to be like a list of balance changes, but I know that there have been at least a few changes. Hello to Buffalo on YouTube. How's it going? How's the day been? It's been okay. I had to walk a coworker through troubleshooting a problem on a program that I had built a while back, but apparently changes have been made since. So that took a while, and also having to do some other projects involving pricing and all those fun stuff. So yeah, okay, I'll take night. So yeah, I've been just. I can't say that work has been slow. It's been very hectic over the last month and a half, and I always say it's on me to step up my game. It's not, oh, I'm getting overwhelmed. It's on me to step up. And as long as I answer the task, I believe I'll be fine. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it feels like if you don't have. Okay, please just, oh my gosh. Wow. That's incredible. It's like Rangers are just. So here's the thing. Rangers, for some reason, I think they got buffed. But if you don't have them, they are so bad. Like if you have one Ranger, they are bad. But if you can get multiple, it's like they're the monsters. Hello to Zai on YouTube. I was going, my goat. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hello to Jacob on YouTube. I was going, yeah, you have to play long to get higher. Yeah. I got you. I'm in IT too. Oh, okay. I don't do IT. I do data analysis. But yeah, actually, my brother's in IT. And I have quite a few friends who do IT. So I understand the pain. The only thing that I am upset about is that for the last 6 weeks, I have been asking for somebody to take a look at my computer because apparently, Windows, the new Windows update and all that stuff, Windows 11 went live, and I needed to make sure that my laptop is up to date. And I put in a ticket to IT, and they still haven't answered. And I always joke with my coworkers that IT will answer a year from now on any request, because what's happened is that I'll make a request and then I won't hear from them, and then like 6 months later I'll get a notice saying, "Hey Glenn, did you still need help on this thing?" I'm like, "What? What? Wait a minute. Where were you guys? Like, my guys, I needed help a long time ago." And you guys didn't help. It's like 6 months later. It's not even. Oh, sorry, Glenn. It's, did you still need help? I'm like, my guy. This is. We gotta figure this out, man. Yeah, we have to figure this out. Hello to Matthew on YouTube. How's it going? Rangers seem to be broken. Yeah, for some reason, I think Rangers are just way better. Musketeer got way better. But there's no list of balance changes. So that's the only thing. I can't say, oh, okay, now we know what the balance changes are, therefore we can do this, and this. I have no idea. And okay, should I just. No, okay, we'll keep E-Giant, yeah. I have a data analyst on my team. I'm a ServiceNow guy. Oh, okay. All right. Are you cooked this game? Yeah, I played 3 games, and the games had just gone super quick because I've been getting absolutely run over. I have no idea. Like, it's been just like this all day today. Ever since I've been playing, or the few games I've played, it's been just like this. The only thing, because I'm trying to figure out exactly, okay, what got changed, and there's been no indicators of what changed. So the thing is, the only thing I know that got changed is that Goblin Machine's missiles no longer stun, but they do the same amount of damage that he does, regardless of level. The only other thing is that apparently Dark Goblin is slower on normal attack. This is my guess. I don't know if this is actually correct. Dark Goblin is slower on normal attack, but if you have the Ranger bonus, then it's the same thing. Then he's just the same monster that he is. Beyond that, I have no idea what any other balance changes are. Now, it seems like Rangers got way better. But yeah. Hello to Silly Guy on YouTube. How's it going? I don't understand how this game is actually skill based and not just hope you get some of the best cards. Well, if you're able to understand how to build a team, because the reason why people say it's RNG based is because there is no means of spamming the same thing over and over again. So if you're a 2.6 hog player, you know exactly what to do because you built the team. You know all the ins and outs. But when you're playing an auto chess game like this, you're starting from nothing. So you're having to basically think on the fly of exactly, okay, this is what is presented to me, therefore I need to build this team that can work. Can you win every game? You can get to the final in pretty much every game if you know how to build correctly. The problem is that when you don't build correctly and then everybody says, oh, it's RNG based. What the hell, Baby D just... Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, it's because there's no repeatable tactic, and I think the one repeatable tactic that was available recently just got removed. So that's an issue. Okay, we need to... Actually... If I do this and then... Well, okay. Well, I'd rather have Baby D on the... Here now. Okay, we'll do that. Actually, I didn't realize I had 2 Spear Goblins, but that's okay. Yeah. Seems like Goblin Ranger might need to be nerf balanced as the meta. Yeah, I agree. It seems like they just got way better. Dark Goblin Ranger seems like it's way better now, especially in early game, which is a problem. Yeah. Which Rangers are just maxing Rangers? Yeah. Well, it'd be nice if I had Goblin Machine. Oh. Okay, we'll do that. But I don't know who the... Oh, actually... What do you have? Oh, okay. All right. We'll take the risk. Yeah. We'll take the risk. I'm not a fan of this, but yeah. We at least have to try something, so... Yeah, somebody else lost their stun, and I don't remember who. Okay. She might be in trouble here. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, we have a chance. Hello to Benjo on YouTube. How's it going? Hello, Glenn. I'm so done with this game. I think random card right now is crazy. Well, I mean, I don't know what they did with the balance change. So that's the only thing we have to kind of figure out at this point is what did they do that now it seems weird. Okay. See, if I get Musketeer... Okay, I'm going to leave everybody here. The only one would be Giant Skelly, but then... Yeah... I guess maybe Giant Skelly, but we'll see. See, it doesn't even get rid of... See, the bomb doesn't even get rid of everybody. That's so bad. Okay, win this. Yeah, you see, like, it seems like Dark Goblin is a little slower now. What was the other one? They have archers, but it seems like Dark Goblin is a little slower. And I don't... Oh, okay. All right. I think we're fine now. Yeah, I think we're fine. Yeah, it seems like Dark Goblin's a little slow. And then you have to find out what building correctly is. Yeah. Yeah. Ewas would be good for this game. Oh, wait. For this game right now or the game? Oh, I see. Yeah, for this game... Well, I mean, I don't want to see the thing is I don't want to dump anybody, but that's... Yeah. All right, we'll see. I mean, we got... This may be a long game, so we'll see. It's maybe a long... end game. Just have to get rid of P.E.K.K.A. Okay, that's fine. Well, okay, let's see what we... Okay, if I switch out... Okay, let's do this. Okay, yeah, I'm not getting rid of you. Not getting rid of you. Okay, we'll switch. We'll switch. That's... Okay. And if we get... Okay. Mm. Yeah, we're gonna. I mean, this is gonna be a long ass game. Okay. I'll leave it. Yeah. Hello, I don't know. Welcome back. What does the Dragon Guy do? Oh, Elixir long. He gives you 1 extra elixir at the start of every round, and you can add 1 more troop to your team for a max of 7. Ooh! Oh, they have a 4-star. Okay, never mind. Yeah, it just seems like Dark Goblin's a little slower, even at 4 stars. That's the thing. Alright, what are we... Okay, I'm not going to believe in Spirit Goblin here, so let's do this. Okay. Now we... Oh! Okay. Alright. Thank you. Okay. Okay. They put... No. Okay. No, I'm going to leave everybody... yeah, I'm just going to leave everybody where it is. No, E-Giant, please. E-Giant, E-Giant, E-Giant! Oh, okay. Alright, fine. Oh my gosh. It just get absolutely beat. Okay. Unless Dark Goblin saves us. Okay. Alright, fine. But, I mean, it was essentially 7v6. Yeah, it was 7v6 because he picked Ewiz knowing that I had Rogue Ghost that basically ended up doing nothing. So, yeah. Hello to Sir Tedward on YouTube. How's it going? 4 Luongs in lobby, very exhilarating stuff. It's been that way for the last few days. I think people realize, and I've said this in the pinned comment. The main thing, the importance of Elixir Luong is to have the extra troop in the beginning. That is the thing, above all else. The extra troop in the beginning is so much more important than trying to roll for what you want later on in the game. So that's the thing. So do you take what you want but you get it later, or do you go for the extra troop no matter what it is? In my opinion, I think you got to have the extra troop. I mean, the extra troop is just so much more important, even in the earlier going. And that's, yeah, I just feel like that's the way to go, at least for now. We'll see. We'll see how it changes. I'm gonna try to actually understand exactly what got changed in terms of the balance changes, and then just yeah, go from there. But apparently, like, I just don't know how much got changed, and that's the thing. Oh my goodness. For some reason, I thought I just got absolutely wiped out, and then this Rogue Ghost is just sneaking from behind because I was so focused on Archer Queen. That's crazy. All right. Hello to Fajar on YouTube. How's it going? Change your position? No. Hello to Raz on YouTube. How's it going? How do you get Elixir Luong? So you have to get 650 trophies on ladder, and that will unlock Elixir Luong. Oh, okay. I'm not actually. Yeah, let's just do this. And then if I get a Juggernaut, then I can bring back Spear Goblin, and then we do that. And then, of course, they give me that. Okay, so we'll go get Skeleton King on the next turn, and we'll do that. So, yeah, I feel like Rangers got way better. I don't know what happened, but, yeah. It feels like Rangers are, like, insane now. Hello to Sandy on YouTube. How's it going? And hello to Ashray. I will go this way. Yeah, we'll just do this for now. Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay. All right. The Maid Rangers stack up from 20 from 15 last balance changes. Yeah. What was it here? It's 10 and 15. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that looks like it didn't change, but for some reason it feels like it changed. That's the thing. Like I don't know what it is, but um I don't know what it is because it was 25 stacks. Yeah, it was 25 stacks now. I think it's because of they made it 4, but for some reason it's just today it's felt different. I don't know if it's because I had the day, basically didn't play for a day or something. I don't know. But it just, I don't know, it just feels different. Okay, we can take our time. We were playing a person got eliminated. So I don't, yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure like the more I'll play over the next day or so, I'll say, oh, okay, now I understand what it is, and then this is what's needed to, basically get past this plateau. That's the thing. I just think that the only thing that for sure is going to happen is that it's going to be all Elixir Luong, and I don't know if there's any means of. Okay, do I? Well, doesn't do anything. Yeah. I mean, I'm willing to just stick with goblins and we'll just figure it out from there. So, yeah. I mean, unless I get a 4. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Hello, Dev on YouTube. How's it going? I'm finally at number 7. Oh, okay. I just see you climbing. Top 700. Yeah, see, look. Oh my gosh. See, that's the only bonus right now of the change for Goblin Machine is that now it just does friggin' insane damage instead of stun. But I want this, in my opinion, the stun is more important. That's just how I see it. Okay, what do you have? You have. Okay, I'm gonna go. You giant. Yeah, I'm gonna sell back. Let's do it. Okay, now, of course. I mean, I feel like Musketeer is also better. Like, look, she just cleared 2 dudes. And now we might have lost. And that looks like that stun is much shorter too. So, I don't know. Okay, at least I could switch you. Or we can do this and then. Yeah, I'm gonna risk that. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I don't know where I'm gonna go with this, but I will try to figure. Okay, I will figure it out. Okay, Spirit Goblin's out. Okay, there we go. All right, now I feel like we got a chance. Okay. Oh, now we're in business. Oh, I didn't have to worry about it. I didn't look to see who I'm playing yet. Hello, Jack on YouTube. How's it going? Hello to Dylan, Goblin Tactics. Yep, that's pretty much the game right now. Although, where I am now, it's pretty much Elixir Luong Tactics. I don't want to say it feels like you have to use them, but it's getting to that point. Okay, I think we're fine now. What do you have? Okay, they're maxed out, but okay. Still not going to switch, but well, I mean, I might as well just do this for the power. And yeah, okay, we'll see how this goes, but yeah. I really like this game, but man, something about Clash Mini just made it feel so much better. It was the animation. It was the design. It was the design. That's the only reason. In my opinion, it was the design that really, I mean, that's what drew everybody in. Like, it's like, oh my gosh. Like, it is so cool to see all of the, all of the Clash universe, the characters in the Clash universe look this way. But as I've said many times, if Clash Mini went worldwide, it would have died. The design alone would not have been enough to make it a thing, and that's unfortunate. But yeah, I think the draw was the design, because people like, are people willing to play an auto chess game like that? What the? Okay, of course they give me they give me the one with Star coming. Yeah, I just feel like it's okay. Yeah, we're going for it. Okay, all right. Now we get the Goblin. Okay, perfect. All right, but yeah, I just feel like the design is what drew people into Clash Mini, but as I was watching kind of the end of, when they said Clash Mini is basically done, and you just see what kind of content was made out there, and it's like, yeah, I think Supercell made the right decision to port it to another location, which ended up being here. Okay, where are we going here? Actually, let's just do this, and then let's see if we can get something out of it. But yeah, I'll probably bring back Baby D in a moment. How do I win in merge tactics consistently? I feel like it's super RNG. Well, I don't know where you are in the ladder or in progression at the moment, but it's always the two things I always say in terms of playing. The first is that you want the first is that you want to level up your troops as fast as possible and as high as possible, and the second is to pick troops based on synergy, and that at minimum can get you very far without having to do much in the early going. But then, yeah, from there it's about strategy and understanding what the meta is. Apparently, it's changed now after today, or after whatever happened yesterday with the game glitching out. But yeah, in the beginning, if you just level up your troops and pick synergies better than anybody else and faster than anybody else, you're going to be fine. Dark Goblin either needs one hell of a nerf or needs better odds in the shop. I've said this before. Okay, so two things about your comment, Dev, that I believe. The first is I've talked about how the champions need to be absolutely insane. Like, they need to be Golden Knight level insane. But the problem is, okay, where are we going here? Okay, I'll do this, and yeah, let's do this. And let's just get everybody organized here. Yeah, let's do this. I've said that the champions need to be absolutely insane. And what I mean is, like, Golden Knight level insane, where if he gets a hit, he basically wipes out the whole team. And that's fine, because they're champions. But at the same time, and I noticed this when I was playing Dota Underlords, is that come on! Oh, okay. All right. In Dota Underlords, there's some champions that are absolutely insane. They're really insane. But you either have like a 1 in 1 hand, like it's like a 1% chance of getting them in the beginning, but then later on they're more readily available because they're game breaking. So you want that. So I've proposed that the champions need to be absolutely insane, but the odds of getting them early on are very low, but then they increase as the game progresses. And then it makes you want to go get that to complete your team. So that's one thing they can do, is that not necessarily nerf Dark Goblin, but make everybody else better. And then that, oh no, I didn't even realize. Okay, all right, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, I want the goblin. I still want the goblins. Okay, I'm willing to. Yeah, I'm willing to. Yeah, I'm willing to sack. I'm willing to sack all my bonuses, but that's okay. All right. Yeah, that's how I view that. Just make everybody better, and then you won't have to worry about Dark Goblin being absolutely insane, which can work. Oh my gosh. Okay, where are we gonna go? But we got nothing. All right, we'll go Bandit, and we'll figure that out from here. What do you have? Okay, nothing really. Okay, and they'll get the shield bonus, so I think we're fine. Now, in terms of nerf, yeah, I mean it'd be the same thing where I think if you make other troops better, we're all not searching for Dark Goblin because assassins are not even great in this meta. And now goblins are not even great, so it's like, okay, what are we doing? All right, let's see. Skelly did the worst card in the game. Oh, okay, all right. Wait, I thought nothing changed in the update for merge. Well, apparently, if you saw Goblin Machine's missiles no longer stun. But apparently he does 100% bonus damage. I don't know, but yeah, it doesn't stun anymore. So I don't know what the hell Supercell's thinking. But yeah, that's a big change. That's a big nerf for that. Because you're talking about probably the third best card in the game. Now losing probably its biggest trait. I like the idea of similar to TFT and Dota, but we need more HP in my opinion. Yeah. Well, that's the risk too. Because if you get a really good if you're in a really good game against if you're in a good end game where it's just you and the other person and it's 10-10 and you're basically trading jabs back and forth, I mean that could be like that's 8 minutes. So the question that Supercell needs to ask is if you add HP, you make the game longer. Are you willing to sacrifice possibly player attention for something like that? Now, in the like yesterday, I played some Litmus Arena. I was about to stream it. But then I played 2 games of Litmus Arena. They both were I just got absolutely run over. Totally fine. It's happened. I mean, it's not a new thing. I've had this issue where I've just been destroyed by my opponents. Totally fine. The problem was when I played that third game was almost 15 minutes. And it's a 1v1 auto chess game, but it was 15 minutes because we were grinding through the games. And at the same time, I mean, I also had the match sequences at 2x speed. So it wasn't like, oh, I'm watching these fights and it's just like forever. But it was a long battle of 15 minutes. That being said, if we add HP to merge tactics, we're talking about games going very long. And I don't know if Supercell wants that. The reason they put in overtime in Clash Royale is because that's 6 minutes for no resolution. I don't think people remember that. I mean, they put in overtime for 2 reasons. One, for CRL. They needed the tiebreaker for CRL purposes, for esports purposes. But also, I think the 6-minute thing it is a thing. Like, it is a legit Oh, I want Spirit Goblin. Um, oh, come on. Actually, yeah, I'm doing it. It is a thing, and I think switching it down to 5 minutes, and then the other game modes to different times has just made the game way better. Um, at the time in 2019. So if we're talking about a 15-minute game because there's more HP, yes, you're going to get better. The better players will still win games. That's not the issue. Um, it's just that there are going to be a lot of people who are going to get turned off because a lot of people a lot of people are toilet warriors, me included. I'm a toilet warrior, and I'll play them. I'll play, maybe 1 or 2 games on the, and then yeah, that's fair. Do something because it's kind of broken right now, especially where I'm in liners, literally mirror match teams. Yeah, I just feel like at this point it's like, okay, I almost am either I'm willing to risk it and go back to Goblin Queen just to be different and just see what happens. But yeah, I mean I'm also at 2,500, so I can I can I can do that and just not care because I'm not losing anything. So I'm willing to try that, but it's just. I don't know what happened. It feels like now this is just, it's a way different feel compared to Sunday. Okay. Oh, bench troops gain 50. Oh my gosh. I did not pay attention to that. Okay. I almost. Okay, what do you have? Okay, there you go, Prince. Okay, I'll do that. Yeah. All right, we'll just figure it out from here. Yeah. What the fuck? I feel useless now then. Yeah. I mean, I don't think. I mean, if you're talking about Goblin Machine, I mean, it's still, in my opinion, I think it's still fine, but yeah. It's kind of rough. What the heck? Oh my gosh. I am kind of really on the brink of switching to Goblin Queen. I really feel like I'm going to switch to Goblin Queen. But yeah. Assassin is so bad right now, they need to change it so the front line is targeted first. I think people just wised up to it. Okay, they make me go to Barbarian so I can do this. Unbelievable. Okay, fine. Alright, yeah. Hello to Repsama on YouTube. How's it going? Be honest, are you streaming from the toilet right now? I am not. I am 20 feet away from my toilet. I'm in my home office. I tried to switch to Queen and I almost lost Diamond. Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, you can't fall out once you make it. I mean, so that's the thing. Yeah. I don't think you can fall off once you make Diamond, but yeah. I totally understand. Yeah. Okay, let's go this way. Yeah. Let me get the Goblin. Yeah. Hello to Big Shot on YouTube. I was going, why is everyone using this Mushu MFer? Because Elixir Luong, if you read my pinned comment, is probably at this point the best tower troop in the game. Hello to Butternuts. Welcome back. I play an Empress at 2800. Haven't got a heart stuck yet. Is Empress not good anymore? No. People will tell you. Oh yeah. I mean, yeah. Just said right here. But people will tell you that Spirit Empress is still very viable. I'm willing to do this, and then that way I'll bring Dark Goblin in on the next turn. I'm risking it, but that's okay. Yeah. Hello to St. Louis on YouTube. How's it going? Isn't this game mode trash? But you're watching it. Hello to Twix on YouTube. How's it going? What happened to merge tactics yesterday? Apparently there was a glitch that was affecting the game, so they just shut off the game and tried to fix it. And so that's why it wasn't available yesterday. But at the same time, the game is back, and now there have been a few changes to some of the troops. So in my head, I'm trying to figure out exactly, okay, what are the balance changes, if there are any. They're really gonna make me pick. Okay, fine. Okay, we'll just do this then. Apparently, some troops did get changed, and I'm trying to figure out exactly what it is because there has been no, there's no update, no post or anything from anybody. Yeah. It's first or fourth, no in between. That's what I feel. I felt that way, like when I was playing when I got home. It was like I was just getting absolutely wrecked. And then when I was able to finally just kind of start thinking about the game, I was like, oh, okay, all right. Now I'm a little bit more comfortable, but fuck, man, this is just I just feel uneasy right now. With some of the changes, which I have to figure out exactly what is going on here. Yeah, I'm interested if it's good or not. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, Rush Tactics is good. I've been playing it pretty much since week 2. Yeah, the only reason I didn't play day 1 is because I was getting my ass kicked at a chess tournament for 4 days in a row, and so I wanted to wait until I got done with that tournament to start playing. And then, yeah, I've been playing pretty much every day since. Dragon, I don't do that ton. What? That's still, what's the best team build you enjoy playing? I love goblins. I love goblins and Juggernaut. So the mix of that is what I go for. So if you're on stream, I know if you're new here, welcome. I appreciate it. Just know that I do try to run goblins as much as I can. It's not a gimmick thing. I really try to run it. I don't know. I play for second. I mean, if you just get to the end, that's like you see all these backseat gamers, like that one Farage dude who was here earlier and just trying to say stuff. If you just get to the end, you're fine. And that's why I try to tell people. It's like, it doesn't matter if I'm getting my ass kicked right now. We're gonna get trophies out of it because we made it to the end game, and that's totally fine. I'm totally fine with that. Okay. Now you're gonna make me decide. Okay, what do you have again? Oh, but they kind of stuffed the back. No. Okay, we'll stick with this. Okay, now. We'll do that. I just realized I don't have a ranger. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, if we survive this, then yeah, my goodness. Yeah, you see like how bad Dark Goblin is? He is horrible. Okay, we didn't win. All right, that's fine. Yeah. But you see how bad Dark Goblin is? Even at 3 stars, with no help, it's just terrible. Yeah. What's your chess elo? I was into it 2 years ago and was at 600 peak. Now, I say I'm 1,000, but that is my tournament rating. I actually go to actual tournaments. I actually have a USCF rating. So if you're USCF 1600, then damn, props to you. Because that is my goal. My goal is to eventually get to that point. But if you're talking about chess.com, I really don't give a shit. I really don't give a shit about online chess. Well, good luck. I'm going to catch some Z's. Hey, Dev, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Thanks so much. Yeah, I just don't believe, and not that I don't believe in online chess, but I use it as a portal to get me ready for actual in-person tournaments where you actually have to look at the other person and not say shit for, and you're playing a game. See, this is the thing. When you play in a chess tournament, those games could go 3-4 hours. There was a game I played last Thanksgiving here in Orange County, and that game went 5.5 hours. I was like, holy mother, I am going to lose my mind, because you are just constantly thinking and grinding, trying to figure out exactly what to do. I won the game. It was 107 moves over 5.5 hours, and I was like, I just can't do it. And then the funny thing was, when I played, when I was done, the bonus. When I was done, the tournament organizer said, because I didn't know what time it was, because obviously there's no clocks, or there's like no telling of the time. And he said, "Oh yeah, your next game is in 30 minutes." I'm like, "Fuck me, I gotta go eat." I'm like, what am I doing? And so, like, I just had a quick sandwich. I called my mom and I said, "Yeah, just so you know, I won my game, but now I got another game in like a few minutes." She's like, "Oh, just do your best. Just do your best. I know you can do it." I'm like, I have nothing left. I cannot think after 5.5 hours. And yes, I played that next game, and I just got absolutely destroyed. I told the dude, I played him like a bunch of time, and I told him before, I said, "Hey, just so you know, you're just going to absolutely run me over, because I have nothing left." And he's like, "No, I think you'll put it up a game, because you'll put up a fight." And I'm like, "Maybe," because we've had some really good games over. His name is T. We've had some really good games over the 3 years that we've played, and it's just like, holy mother, what am I? I just have to. I just got to figure this out. And yep, I made one mistake, and he just shredded me. And I said, and here, I'm just slouched. Like when. If you're at school and you're just like kind of slouched on your desk thinking like, this teacher sucks. That was me. I was just like ready to sleep on the board. And I made a mistake, game's over, and he's like, "Oh." And he's like, "Do you want to review the game?" I'm like, "Hell no, man. I'm going home. I'm done." But I had my game of the year. I'm totally fine with this. So yeah. That's what that's the thing I love about tournament chess, is that you are fighting mentally, against another person, just trying to impose your will and prove that, you're no scrub. And it's just so much fun. I've loved these last 6 years of me competing. It's just been the most fun I've had. Yeah. Fair. Goblinos are great, but it gets mad annoying with bad energy. Yeah, I feel you. I switched to Goblin Queen. I think it was last Friday for like an hour, and immediately felt. I think it was like four losses in a row, and I said nope. That's when I realized Elixir Long is the best tower troop in the game right now. Hello to Austin on YouTube. How's it going? Do you think it's hard to reach Diamond? We'll see. I don't know how many people have made it. I know the Merge Tactics website probably has the list of how. Actually, I haven't seen it. Let's see. How many people have made Diamond as of today? Now, this is the other thing too, where these are registered accounts. So it's saying as of right now, 1,900 players have reached Diamond. Now, these are registered, so we could probably say even double that have reached Diamond. Okay, I'll go Musketeer. This is okay. Fine. All right, we'll get Dark Goblin next turn. Appreciate you chatting. Good luck and good night. Hey, thank you, Sir Ted. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Hello to Romel. Night, bro. Stuck in 2,300 trophies. Hey, thanks for stopping by. And don't worry, you will find a way to get past it. You will find a good way. You'll find it a way to get past 2,300. You'll get to 2,500, and you'll surpass me. But no worries, you will make it. Brain's fried at that point. Yeah, I mean that's the thing about it. It's a big test of will, but at the same time, it's also I've had to work out. I mean, like do some endurance. Do long bike rides. Really push. Really push myself because that translates to the board. It's the same. Wow, Musketeer. Good. Woo. Okay. But that translates to the board. I think a lot of people back in the day had this misconception about esports players. How that we're all like fat and lazy, but now you see the players today and they are just, I mean, I'm trying to think. Who's the most fit esports player right now? Excuse me. I'm trying to think, who's the most fit esports player right now? I would say there's Rain, although he's a free agent. There's Rain. There's 801 Strider. There's Ian77. There's Nico from Falcons. Trying to think who else. Like I'm trying to think like who else is fit and competes in esports to this day. Because Posture Biceps is retired. Okay, where are we gonna go with? I mean, if I get baby, actually, do this. Okay, and then I get Dark Goblin, and then okay, well, we'll figure this out. I might switch back. I switch back. Oh, it's maybe too late. Oh no, we're fine. We're fine. We have time. We have time. Okay, but yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's. Although. No. Okay. Let's do that. Oh, this is. I just noticed this is right now. This is the bench bonus. Let's go Spear Goblin here. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, we'll just do this for now. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Hello to GD. Shut your mouth. You're gonna tell somebody who can put you in timeout to shut their mouth. All right, see you tomorrow. Hello to Picasso on YouTube. I was going, what's your bench? Well, it's Musketeer and Skelsky. All right. All right, what do you have? Really nothing? But I don't feel like switching anything out. So, oh, well, okay. But that, okay. If I go, that's so, that's so bad. I feel like I have to commit to, okay, we're committing to this because we get the fire bonus. Oh, no, okay, fine. We'll see. I just don't, we might need 2 rounds and I'll figure this out. Yeah, it just feels like Dark Goblin's slower now. I just don't know. Yeah. Hello, Dunketh. And he's going, did you see when Merge Tactics wasn't there for a couple days? It was 1 day. And apparently the reason was because there was a glitch that was affecting how the game was playing, so they just took down the game and tried to fix it. However, at the same time, when the game came back, there have been some changes to a few of the troops. And so that is what I'm trying to figure out. So one of the examples is I've been saying that for some reason, Dark Goblin just does not feel the same. I don't know what it is. Also, Goblin Machine's missiles no longer stun. So that's another thing that's another thing to be aware of. Also, apparently, and there's another troop that also lost stun. So I don't know uh, what it is, or I mean, I'm gonna be looking. So yeah, and apparently, Musketeer got for some reason she plays way better now. So I have no, like, again, there's no information about any balance changes. This may be something that they have to go back and fix again and revert, but it could be, yeah, there could be something about this glitch that affected, the troops. I don't know, so we'll see. Hello to Rachel, welcome back. What's the new meta? I'm still trying to figure it out, but it's looking like Rangers are way better now. Like, if you don't get them early on, you're just toast. That is my guess, but we'll see. I've only played a few games since it came back. I've been super busy with work, especially today. So we'll see. Okay, I need to get dudes. I need to get dudes on the board, and this is not good. Hello to BitLab. Welcome back. So basically, Goblin Machine is useless now. Yeah, other than full Juggernaut. But it does do max damage. So that's the only, I would say, saving grace. But yeah, look at that. Like, freaking Skelly Dragons just, basically just brushed it off. And I feel like I have to abandon goblins, but I don't want to. But yeah, so that's the thing. No, I mean like max bench press. I have no idea. I'm a weakling. I'm a fat weakling. So yeah, I know for sure it's more. It's at least it's more than the bar. I have no idea. I haven't even tested in ever, or no, like not since high school. I don't even remember that one. Yeah. Hello to Brian on YouTube. How's it going? I think they still do stun. Nope. You just saw it. You just saw it. Is the new ruler broken? You pretty much have to use them. Because, in my opinion, and I have it in the pinned comment, the extra troop in the beginning is preferred over trying to re-roll to get what you want. I forgot how did I say it? I don't even remember what I wrote. But basically, if you don't get what you want, and then you have to deal with a 3-on-2, you're kind of screwed. So it's, yeah, I mean, okay, yeah. Extra troop is more worth the risk over a 10-minute cycle what you want around. So with the 3, stay more games with the 1%. Yeah, it's just really about surviving the early game that makes that extra troop so much more important, and that's why I think Elixir Long is preferred. But you will see people use Spirit Empress. You'll see people still use Goblin Queen. Hello, Streamer Central on YouTube. How's it going? It's because of Juggernaut Billy. Nope. I played too many. I played a few games today. I've been literally watching because for some reason I was seeing like why is Dark Goblin still shooting on their team, and they don't have Juggernaut, and that's what it is. It's the missiles went away. Yeah, because if that's the case, that means the card is basically useless. I mean, there's nothing else really about it. Okay, where are we going here? I would like to get Princess, but shoot. we'll do this for now, but I'm not going to get rid of Skelly Dragons. Yeah. I think Clan will be coming back. Yeah, if this is the case, then I think Clan is coming back. Yeah, okay, so did you see... Okay, that missile right there on Musketeer, and she still had her aim going. No stun. So that was... And I'm looking at the... What was the build? What was the build? I'm rewatching the replay. Yeah. And no Juggernaut build on theirs. So that's... Yeah. So that's the... Oh, I just lost my replay. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, let's go here. Okay, I'm bringing back... And if I get Princess... Oh, jeez. All right, fine. Yeah. But I think if this is the case, then yeah, I think Clan is going to make a big comeback. I just don't know what's going to be worth it. You know, whether it's Rangers or whether it's something else. Please get rid of Knight. Thank you. Okay. All right, we have a chance. Okay. Okay, this is going to be a long game. All right. Oh, I never even gave him protection? My goodness. Okay. Okay, I would love to get Princess, but if... Yeah, I would love to get Princess. I'm not selling anybody back because I really feel like we can do something with Princess. But yeah, we'll see. Okay. Yeah, if we get Princess, I think it's over. But we just have to get there. Oh, what? Okay, so Musketeer doesn't have stun either. I just realized. Oh, but I also have Juggernaut, so that's the other thing too. So I'm not. Yeah. Since I have Juggernaut, I know I'm fine. But it's everybody else. Yeah, I'll sell you back. I know that Musketeer has... Oh, gosh. Alright. I think we're fine. I just want Princess, and then we switch out. Yeah, yeah. So I don't know... I mean, I'll figure out what all the... I'll figure out what all the... all the changes are, but... Yeah. I'm curious what it's going to look like. But I know that now I have to abandon the strat that I've been playing for a while because it's just not going to work. What the heck? Musketeer just cleared everybody out, and all of a sudden there's just Dark Goblin Musketeer. That was crazy. All right. Now, I would love to switch Musketeer. Oh, there's Princess. Okay, there we go. All right, now... Do this, and then sew you back, and sew you back. Yeah. Okay. Now I think we're fine. Okay. Now I think we're fine. We'll see. We'll see. Still could be really, really tough, especially because Knight. But Dark Goblin just it's over. Dark Goblin just it's gonna shred everybody. Oh, okay, so Musketeer did... Oh, she got the stun because I no longer had Juggernaut, but that's fine. Yeah. But Goblin Machine on everybody else, yeah. That's going to be a fascinating one. I just don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Well, we'll see. Okay, this is probably going to get... This is probably going to be the last game of the night, because I got to go to bed. Actually, with no stream yesterday, I was able to get a lot of good sleep, and I was like, this is awesome. This is awesome. This is awesome. I need more days where I just get some great sleep. Yes. Oh my goodness. Pekka just... Okay, fine. Yeah. A little Bassin on YouTube was going, come on, guys, get the likes up. Hey, yeah, thank you, Bassin. I appreciate it. All right. Let's see what we get here. We got nothing, of course. Okay, all right. But I'm not selling back. I am not selling back. All I know is that I have to figure out what I need to do going forward. But it really feels like Juggernaut is the go-to. Okay. If you had $1 billion, what would you buy? I don't know. I really don't know. Only because the reason I don't know is because it's. I mean, not like I don't have a dream car. Oh well, no, I do have a dream car. It's a '64 Chevy Impala. But I'm not like itching to buy it. Maybe I probably get another DDR machine like I did 10 years ago for my house and move houses. Let me do that. At the same time, what else? I don't know. I'm just... I like the peace of mind of just being left alone. If that makes sense. I really enjoy that. I could sell one of these and go get... Yeah, let's do it. And then... Yeah, I mean, I sell 4, so... Yeah. But I don't know. I don't know what I would buy. Gotta go big baller after the hit your bank. Yeah. I mean, if I get 1 million subs, I'll be happy. But I don't know. Like, I never thought of it because. I mean, I'll say this. I mean, I grew up poor. Not. I mean, yeah, very low income, like very very low income. It's just never hit me. I mean. The main thing was always, okay, do we just have enough to get by? That's the thing. And that was kind of it. Okay, please don't sell back. Okay, all right. Yeah. That was the main thing. It's just, do I have enough to get by? And if we have that, I'll be happy. So I've always viewed it that way. It's always, if I can... the litmus test of whether you're okay financially is if you can go to the grocery store and get what you need, and you don't have to ever look at your bank account and say, "Oh fuck me," then you're okay. You're doing okay. And there was a while, especially 10 years ago, where when I was going to the grocery store, I was like, "Oh my goodness, I'm scared for my life." Because I don't know how much I have to spend. Because, not 10, like 15 years ago, when I had nothing. And trying to make it. And it's like, oh my gosh, I just don't know. I would like to, at least get enough food for the week, but it ain't happening, man. And I've talked before about how, there's points in like 2008, 2009, where I had to make Taco Bell stretch for a week. Like I had to make like $15 worth of Taco Bell stretch for a week, and that was a challenge. Oh, we won. Okay, that was a challenge, and that sucked. Having here's 10 bean burritos, and good luck to you. But yeah. Hello, Unstable Willie. Was that you living by yourself with others? In 2008, I was living by myself. Hello to Landmine on YouTube. How's it going? Okay, I'll play one more. You can ask me these questions. How did you turn it around? Thankfully, my family was around to help me get me back off of my feet. When 2010, I was just barely surviving. And there was a point in 2010 where I was working two jobs, two low wage jobs. One was being basically like this food server for hire, restaurant server for hire at big events. So like if you go to a convention, and it's not like a booth babe or anything like that, but there's a funny ass story about that. I remember. I will probably tell us now. It won't be tonight because I really do got to go to bed. But basically, it was a food server for hire. So like if you go to big conventions and you see people serving stuff, that would be me. And then I also worked at a telecom. It's like one of those scam marketing companies, but it was for golf clubs. And they would just market golf clubs to people. It's still around to this day. I don't know how because it's a scam, but yeah, I needed it. And I got laid off from both jobs within the span of a week. Then I got kicked out of this apartment I was living with at the time with two other people because I just needed to move and find something. And yeah, pretty much my whole life was crashing down in front of me because 4 years prior, I had these dreams of making it big as a doing esports, which at the time was a new thing, or yeah, relatively new thing in the public eye. And so it was just when you get humbled like that, it really just opens your eyes to say, okay, by whatever means, I'm gonna figure this out. That is the thing. However it happens, I'm going to get through this, and just slowly started making my way back. I worked at a casino. Oh, I gotta tell that. I gotta tell that story too. Of casino, me working at a casino, me doing the server job. I have many stories that. I have many stories I still gotta share. I'll pick a day, or yeah, I'll pick a day. I'll pick a day where I like write all this down and say, okay, today I'm gonna tell all these stories, and then that's what we're gonna do. But yeah, worked at a casino. Just thankfully got lucky to thankfully got lucky to work there, and just slowly bounced back. Saved up, got one of my old jobs back in my hometown as a sports reporter, and just really, I mean, it wasn't like, oh, I won the lottery or I had this big payday. It was just slowly saving money to where, okay, I feel comfortable now. Like, yeah, and that was the thing. It wasn't overnight and I did this. No, it was a very long walk back, and that's fine because I had to be humbled. I really did. I mean, every mistake you could think of in terms of trying to run your own business, I made that mistake, and aside from not like squeezing people out of money or anything like that, but it was a lot of just bad decision after bad decision, and then eventually just caught up, and it was just too much. How is Megan? A journey like that will change you as a person, but we will learn from it. I mean, it's really crazy to think about it. That 15 years ago, I had $31 in my hand and a beat up truck, and I lost everything. And here I am today. Actually, okay, hold on. Oh no! Oh, okay, right. And here I am today in a house that I was able to purchase because thankfully I have a well-paying job, And I've been able to bounce back, and I can go to these dating events and not worry about, okay, am I wasting time? Um, am I doing something stupid or anything like that? I just the feeling of bouncing back. Oh, okay, I guess we're gonna go here for now. But I want the goblins. Okay, what do you have? Okay, we'll just do this for now. But yeah, it's. I will always remember that. That I will never forget what rock bottom is. I tell people that, especially like when I was at the chess tournament I talk about all the time was the 4th of July one, where I played 8 games, lost all 8 games, and there were people asking me like, "Is this bad?" I'm like, "This is just chess. This is not life." Yes, it sucks that I lost, no doubt. It sucks that I lost, 100%. But it's not. This is not. This doesn't decide whether I live or die or whatever. Because I know what rock bottom is. This is losing 8 games in a row, being the only one out of 250 people to not win a game at a chess tournament is whatever. That's not rock bottom. I know what rock bottom is, and that ain't it. Going 0-8 in a tournament is not rock bottom. It's whatever. At the end of the day, it's just a game, and I'm totally fine with that. So, yeah, I mean, I'll probably talk more about it later. I don't mind sharing the stories because it's just something we all gotta, I think at some point we're all gonna get humbled in life, and it's just whether it's once or whether it's a few times, it's just something we all gotta learn from, and it is my hope that to myself that I've learned from all of those, and will continue to learn from that. Okay, all right, I need to get to sleep, so I'm gonna end the stream here. Okay, so if you are watching this live, I really appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to hit the like button, and please consider subscribing. If you're watching this on the replay, thank you very much for watching the video. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe button. Super thank me if you can.